Welcome to Lafayette, Louisiana, home to the Ragin' Cajuns of the University of Louisiana and the site of the clash we have in store for you today. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the UAB Blazers taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Ragin' Cajuns will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So UAB's offense comes onto the field first today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed,
Turning on the Jets. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Snagged in the middle. It's Hooks. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Burton. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Fires to the middle. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
How about this defense? Coming out, you know you've got a challenge on your hand, and you're talking about coming out ready, hair's on fire, ready to play. You can tell, dropping back, great coverage. They know this guy's great. They know he can spin it. They're sitting on the coverage, waiting on it. They win the first check early. Give the defense some credit. They were ready for this great quarterback.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Spins away from the defender. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Caught over the middle. It's Jensen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The give to Davis. Finds some fresh air. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback on the keeper. Tough sliding in there, picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Ragin' Cajuns have their offense in high gear. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
The give to the tailback. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Louisiana. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He's in open space downfield. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got him downfield. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play has this offense in business. Dropping back, it's Burton. Throws to the tight end. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that first down mark. From the gun on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Raging Cajuns decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Blazers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got it in the middle. It's Klein. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Leaves it with the back. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and we'll get ready to change sides for the second quarter. That's the end of the period. It's Louisiana in the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Looking to throw, it's Burton. Got it in the middle, it's Milner. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab.
And this 4 vertical play is something that every offense in the country has in their playbook, but they don't all run it as good as this offense does. Really nice job making the play call, but when you've got athletes like this and a quarterback that can fit the football into small windows, good things generally happen. That is tremendous execution on that pass play.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Bears the pressure. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, UAB.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. UCF has just had no answer to the beatdown they're taking today. I mean, when's the last time this happened to this program? They're trailing by 14 to South Carolina.
Looking downfield on first down.
It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Gets it out fast. And they pick up just a few on that completion. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. He'll do it himself. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Raging Cajuns have it with a 1st and 10. Gives it on the option.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Sampson. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Line gets set. First down. They'll ride Davis here. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Raging Cajuns back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Wants to go up top on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Gets it out quickly.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that 3rd down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not that much.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Good right down the boulevard. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Pulls and fires complete. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to throw, it's Burton. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Wants to throw again. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, it falls to the turf. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll move the tight end. Out of the gun, they give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Blazers will send out the punt unit. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Got enough for the first. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard.
Going downfield for the big play. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what's on it. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. And the Raging Cajuns have it with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. To the air, it's Howard. Right on the money. He'll pick up a few before being knocked out of bounds at the 31. The Raging Cajuns come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
If I'm a play caller right here, I'm a little bit frustrated. And I say that because I can't take a sack here. A sack might take 3 off the board for me. I got to understand the situation. I got to get the ball out, try to make a play, but most importantly, don't make a negative play.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Oh, the attempt is no good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Lafayette. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Our Lady of Lourdes Stadium.
The Blazers will boot it away to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Catch in the middle, it's Sampson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Catch in the middle, it's Robertson. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Raging Cajuns moving quickly to the line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He'll keep it himself. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He'll pull it on the read. They just needed a few inches, and the defense knocked them down in the backfield. The Raging Cajuns will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. RPO complete to open the drive. He's loose. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Now on first down from the 30. Using his legs, it's Ingram. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, a lot of space. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking for a man. It's Burton. Here's a hit. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
And the Blazers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the timing just a hair off. Missed the connection on second, now looking at a third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And a sensational return, and they finally stop him inside the 15.
Man, it's really nice as a defense to force 3rd and long, where you can bring in the nickel, Jesse, and you can play zone coverage with those zone eyes on the quarterback.
Yeah, as a quarterback, too, you got to know with that extra DB out there, your timing better be good and you better be accurate, because if you're not, they've got ball hawks in the back end, and that errant throw gets picked.
Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. They'll send out the kicker here. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, every game in the SEC so vital to a team's season, and this one is no different. Tulane delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the American. Trust me when I say the party is on in New Orleans. Going to be very interesting to see what the fallout from this one is, because as we know, you can't lose games in the SEC like this without some blowback.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Back to throw, it's Burton. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Blazers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Takes the handoff. It's Perry. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Robertson. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The sure hands, it's Williams. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Raging Cajuns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go with a direct snap. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. The Raging Cajuns are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the running back. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the 3rd. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They'll run play action. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Grabbed behind the line. It's Sampson. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. That'll make it a 2-score game at 16-7. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. From the shotgun, the inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Burton. Under fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Hooks. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. To the ground to try to move the chains. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. On 4th down, looking to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. And a nice pickup on the run, and gets down to avoid contact. And the Blazers headed quickly to the line.
Well, they've tried to get this quarterback going, running the ball in a variety of ways, and they haven't really been able to kind of break him out just yet until that run right there. Nice individual effort on the scramble. It took a little longer than they would have liked, but maybe that's the play that's really going to sort of spark this offense and really maybe get this guy going more on the ground.
Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Blazers are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Gonna take a shot. Touchdown, UAB. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Hold and finds his man on the left. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Raging Cajuns can really attack on this 2nd and short. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Wide open downfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The Raging Cajuns with the 1st and 10. On the run, it's Perry. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Howard. Working that left side now. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. And the Raging Cajuns have pushed it inside the 20. Got it behind the line. It's Sampson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it's right down the boulevard. Now it'll take a touchdown to beat them, a 5-point lead here in the 4th.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner goes down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Plucks it out of the air.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field. But you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your 2nd and 3rd read some, but we've got to stay aggressive.
Takes a hit as he fires.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
A 5-point game here, getting very late in the offense. Will stay on the field on 4th down. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. They convert the 4th down, but back to the line with no time to waste. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Quick release on the RPO. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. Back to throw, it's Burton. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Klein. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Last chance coming up. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Blazers. They move on top here in the fourth. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating too, David, because this is a team that has a lot of talent. I think part of the problem these last couple of games now has been lack of effort. So if you're on the coaching staff, maybe you're ready to start giving new guys an opportunity to see the field and just see what they can do.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.